Hello, everybody. We're here with Tom Battenburg, and it's such a privilege to be sitting next to him and talking to him about the jazz program here at Ohio State University.
Hi, everybody. We are so lucky to have Dr. Ted McDaniel here today with us. We're gonna talk a little bit about the history of the Jazz Festival because we're celebrating the 40th anniversary, 40 years of the Jazz Festival at Ohio State University.
Tom Battenburg was the trumpet instructor, the jazz studies director of jazz studies here at Ohio State University, and the director of the jazz ensemble. Tom was here at the beginning of the program back in 1970 was when you started.
When I started directing the jazz ensemble, 1970.
But the jazz ensemble actually started unofficially earlier than that, right?
It had been going actually since the 40s and 50s. It was a student organization
that long.
Yeah, went all the way back. Yeah.
And who?
Well, the band was very active when I led it, and we probably performed between 30 and 40 concerts a year, all over the Midwest.
Lots of high schools, lots of
high schools.
European tours.
We did 4 European tours. We did Mexico City tour. We did a West Coast tour. Played at jazz clubs in North Hollywood. We played the Keystone Corner in San Francisco. We were playing there, and Dexter Gordon walks into yours.
Is that how you got him to come to?
Yeah.
Ohio State?
Actually, he had actually been there. I had him in before, and he saw that we were playing out there, so he stopped in.
Wow. Very cool.
We played at Dante's Jazz Club in North Hollywood. We played at Disneyland. We played at the Reno Jazz Festival. And back in those days too, when we did concerts, we'd do them in Mershon Auditorium, and then when Weigel was built, we'd do them in Weigel. We charged money for those concerts, and we'd have full houses in Mershon Auditorium. We'd get 3,000 people to come there.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
The first jazz festival started in '78, and that's what I'm holding in my hand, which I thought was really cool.
Right.
Can you tell us something about that first jazz festival?
Well, it was strictly a collegiate festival in those days. We didn't have any high school bands. So it was just 10 university bands from around the Midwest mostly, several from Ohio, including Capital, Akron, Otterbein, Baldwin-Wallace. They all came, they adjudicated, and at the very end of the evening, the OSU Jazz Ensemble performed with those 4 judges sitting in with us.
And would you start maybe by talking about your history? When did you first come to Ohio State?
Well, I joined the faculty in 1981.
So when did you take over the jazz ensemble? When did you start directing?
I did the jazz ensemble in 1989. And it was, I want to say, somewhere in the late 80s that increasingly I was doing the jazz festival work as well.
Okay.
So what we ended up doing was pretty much going from a 3-day format to a 4-day format. So we would start on Thursday evening typically with a concert, have another concert on Friday evening. Typically we had all day Saturday and Saturday night. And on Sunday we felt it very important to showcase the future, and that is make Sunday our featured high school day through the years. Let me say what we attempted to do in the Jazz Festival is to first of all showcase the jazz studies area,
Right.
and to bring attention to the whole field of jazz, the field of jazz studies, and we wanted to showcase our own faculty. The most important thing was to showcase our students. But we felt one of the best ways to do that and to get some attention nationally was also to bring in nationally, internationally known figures as well.
Who are some of the guest artists that stick out in your mind in the past jazz festivals?
Well, we had a lot of them. We've also brought in a number of other people. I think about Derek Gardner's band, Derek Gardner and the jazz prophets. We've had Tony Monaco, we've had Calvin Newburn, we've had Lionel Leckie, we've had Wayne Shorter, we've had Anthony Wanzi, El Movimiento, I brought in the Tommy Flanagan Trio, the Roy Hargrove band. That was one of the hot new groups at the time.
He was really young, yep.
And he did I asked him not only to do the big featured concert, I think on Saturday night, but he did a clinic over in Hughes Auditorium. And Roy was young and wasn't really quite accustomed to doing clinics. So he asked me, he said, Dr. McDaniel, would you mind if I brought the entire band? I said, hey man, that would be great, you know. I was just expecting him.
Yeah.
But he brought the entire band, and in effect, they played another concert. And they'd stop and start some things and talk about it. You know, it was just absolutely wonderful. But let's say that I think the reason it has lasted all of this time is that it has enjoyed a fair amount of success, or else it would have been stopped a long time ago. But
you know, and we're doing this fundraising project to, in a way, to connect the community with us and try and, because there are so many alumni that have gone through this program that still live and work in the Columbus area, either in music or otherwise, and they're around the country too, and obviously the internet connects more than just local.
Exactly.
So that was another reason to do this fundraising project, was also to bring in that support and love from the community and the musicians that want to say, hey, yeah, you know, we were a part of this program and we want to, you know, help commemorate this 40th year. So,
Thank you, sir.
thank you.
What a
Thank
privilege talking to you today, Dr. Ted McDaniel.
well, thank you so much, Tom Battenberg, and thank you all for watching. We appreciate it.